Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what I eat in the day. It was highly requested and I can't wait to share it with you guys, so let's just jump into the video. Every morning I start my day off with a lot of water. I just fill my Yeti all the way up and I try to drink that all while I'm making my breakfast. I drink all that water and I have oatmeal for breakfast because it helps keep my milk supply up. Since I am exclusively breastfeeding my twin boys, I like to make sure that my milk doesn't take a dip. I'm not a big oatmeal person, mostly because of textures, so I don't add a lot of liquid when I cook it, and I find that makes it not be so soupy. I add a little stevia, salt, and a lot of cinnamon, and I just mix that up. And while that's cooking, I go ahead and melt some peanut butter in the microwave so that I have that to drizzle on top when I'm done. I slice a banana, fill up my water, and that's my breakfast. This is a great breakfast option for you if you're a breastfeeding mom because it really does keep you full and it's great to boost your supply naturally. About an hour after I'm done eating, I like to have some coffee, and I'm definitely one of those people that needs a lot of creamer, so if you see me drinking coffee, it's half coffee and half creamer. For lunch, I like to prep my meals on the weekends when my husband is here to help take care of the kids because it makes it really easy for me during the week. The first thing I always do is start off with the sweet potatoes. I just peel them and cut them up into pretty small pieces, drizzle olive oil, put some salt, and I like to bake those. I do line a baking sheet with a bunch of aluminum foil because it makes cleanup so much easier. And then I spray avocado oil on the aluminum foil just so that the potatoes don't stick while they're cooking. I go ahead and bake my sweet potatoes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes or just until they're soft enough for a fork to go through them. Adding sweet potato to your meal prep honestly beefs it up so much more and gives you a little bit of something sweet so you're not so tired of just having chicken and rice and a vegetable. So I definitely recommend trying this if you do meal prep or you're trying to lose weight. And then while my sweet potato is baking, I like to start on my chicken, and I always use some sort of spice or seasoning, and I always stay away from the sauces. The barbecue right now is my favorite, and you want to stay away from the sauces just because they have so many calories in them and so much sugar that you do not need. Use a spice and you can get the same exact effect you would if you used a sauce, and that's a really good tip if you're trying to do weight loss. These get cooked at 425 degrees Fahrenheit just like the potatoes in about 13 minutes.
Look back on us, it's starting to sink in, don't want it to be misunderstood.
So I am definitely one of those people who struggles to get in the vegetables for a day, so I always like to have broccoli in my meal prep. Broccoli is probably my favorite vegetable overall, and all I do is add a little olive oil and sea salt to it, just like I do the potatoes, and it also gets cooked at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I just put it in for about 6 minutes because I like to keep mine crunchy. If you like your vegetables softer, you can do it longer, but that's what I do with that. And then I move on to the brown rice, which is just a microwave packet. I add the brown rice to my meal prep just because I eat a lot, like I said, 1,000 extra calories than a normal person because I'm breastfeeding 2 babies. But I really love these Rubbermaid containers. I'm gonna link them for the link on Amazon down below. I like how when I microwave it, the chicken juices don't get all over everything else. But that is what I do for meal prep. It makes it so easy and simple for me to just grab one and heat it up during the week. Having 3 kids under 3, I need fast, easy, healthy meals. And now for dinner, which is one of my favorite parts of the day. I love cooking, so I love getting in the kitchen and just cooking up dinner, but tonight's recipe was a creamy tortellini soup. All you need for this recipe is frozen tortellini, some sort of ground meat. I chose ground sausage, pasta sauce, chicken broth, kale, mushrooms, and cream cheese. This is a crock pot recipe, and I love using my crock pot, especially to make soups in this cold, rainy season, especially here in Okinawa, Japan. All you have to do is ground your meat and then go ahead and give your kale a rough chop and rough chop your mushrooms too. And then you just throw everything in your crock pot and let it cook on high for 2 to 3 hours. How much easier can that get? Crock pots are a mom's best friend, I swear.
Found myself in between the lines underneath you, bitch.
So I definitely recommend having some sort of crispy warm bread when you have your soup, because who doesn't love bread with soup on a cold, gross day? But when you're about 25 minutes out from serving, you're going to want to go ahead and add that frozen tortellini, because even though the tortellini itself doesn't take long to cook, it is frozen, so it makes your soup drop in temperature a little bit, so you want it to be really hot when you serve it. So I would put it in and give it about 25 minutes, and then you can serve it. But you guys, The soup was so delicious and creamy, and it's definitely on my list of meals we're gonna have during the winter. But we go ahead and eat as a family every single night. Mommy, Daddy, and JR, and when the twins are old enough to eat, they'll join us, and I cannot wait. But that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Thanks, bye.
I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denying I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post.